can you please tell me your name and your major?
Kate Alexander, engineering.
Great. What would you define malnutrition as?
Not getting enough nutrients.
What about overnutrition?
Eating too much?
What is your name and your major?
My name's Marley Chambers. I'm a genetics major.
If you had to define malnutrition, what would you define it as?
Probably saying that your body isn't getting enough nutrients to support metabolic functions.
Malnutrition is the imbalances, the deficiencies, or excesses in a person's intake of nutrients. There are two sides of the spectrum for malnutrition: undernourished and malnourished, or overnourished and obese. Undernutrition is the deficiency of nutrients. This is possible when you don't have adequate diet or your body has difficulty absorbing nutrients.
Overnutrition is the excessive consumption of nutrients, which can lead to being overweight and obese.
Malnutrition can cause your body to shut down and can weaken the immune system, which makes you more prone to illness and resulting in a longer recovery time. Malnutrition can also lead to stunted growth in children.
Potential determinants of malnutrition include limited access to nutritious foods due to a lack of adequate income. A lack of knowledge or education about proper diet can also lead to malnutrition, and a sedentary lifestyle, eating or metabolic disorders, depression or anxiety, and other factors can cause malnutrition as well.
How many people do you think are affected by malnutrition in the world?
Oh God. A
How
billion.
many people in the world do you think are affected by malnutrition?
I'd probably say about 40% of the population.
What is your name and your major?
Max Weingarten, biochemistry.
What areas of the world do you think are most affected by malnutrition?
South America? I don't know.
What area of the world do you think is most affected by malnutrition?
I'd probably say some African countries, probably like Kenya.
The highest numbers of malnutrition are seen in underdeveloped regions. Poverty is the leading cause of malnutrition. Those who are living in impoverished areas have less access to adequate nutrition.
They are oftentimes uneducated, meaning they are unaware that their children are malnourished. This is because they lack knowledge about proper nutrition and diet, such as the healthy amounts of food we should be consuming. This leads to many children who are severely undernourished. Also, especially in the US, fast food is often an easier and more affordable option for some, which is why we see a spike in obesity rates in America.
There are UNICEF nutrition programs in more than 190 countries working to assess the health of children to prevent or detect malnutrition early on.
Muna gida zamne, mu shaha musu ya zo, yace za a koya mu horo. Alƙashin bedi.
An sa ba a sa an yi kuskure. Kenan tanan ne ake sa kullu.
Ni ban yi karatu ba, kuma bai iya karatu ba. Amma da kala ne nake aiki. To wannan ja shi da idan na auna yaro na ga ya tsaya, wannan ja ta kalli kifiya. Kidan nan nake aiki da ita.
UNICEF programs assure children in underdeveloped countries have access to proper nutrition by providing therapeutic food. They also assure that they have access to health care when they get sick to prevent premature death.
The UN World Food Program is an organization that assures that food and resources are available to help populations recover from emergencies, such as conflicts, disasters, and pandemics.
The UN Decade of Action on Nutrition is 10 years of commitment to combating malnutrition, in which they implemented policies and programs to eliminate malnutrition in all forms.
Most people are only familiar with the undernutrition side of malnutrition. We need to further educate people on the other side, overnutrition. We can implement programs in primary schools to educate children from a young age about the importance of nutrition and a healthy mindset while eating.
This way, healthy eating will be viewed as less of a restriction for children.
One of the most limiting factors to healthy eating is one's socioeconomic status. Voting for local representatives who recognize this health threat and prioritize cheaper nutrition and organic produce is one of the most important personal steps that you can take.